let me start without further ado the introduction of my three participants. Start with table number 1.
My name is Dimple and Raj and I'm studying in 8th standard and I'm from Gurukula International School.
Welcome to the show and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
My second participant.
Good morning, I am Rishit Ojha from class 7 of National Hillview Public School.
We move on to my third participant. Introduce yourself.
My name is Atharva KM. I'm from Siddhganga Public School studying in 9th standard.
This is numbers B, and that basically means each of you gets 4 different rounds to play. I'll come back to you with the rules, but let me just quickly talk to my audience at home. Online, get started, get synchronized so that we are all on the same page so we can start the game together and finish it together. While my TV participants are at it, so should you at home. Okay, click on TV game show, you guys. And the next up is there's a play button, blue color play button. Just click on the blue color play button. Okay, the play button is on. Lovely. Dimple. Atharva, everyone's on the same page. Okay, 30 seconds countdown is going to start in the right now. But I have a question for you guys. Any of you have a doubt on what's going to happen? You've seen the episode before, so you know what's going to happen. Let me quickly explain it to you. 4 different rounds. Integers, decimals, fractions, and algebra. 3 games each. Try and score as many correct answers as you can. Don't concentrate way too much on the timing because you might make a mistake because you're trying to make it fast. Okay? Important thing is get the answer right. Very important. All good? Okay, I have a problem with all 3 of you. You all are not smiling enough. Why are you all so serious? Give me a nice smile. All 3 of you have got lovely smiles. Smile a little. Smile a little at home. Sip on that coffee. Quickly grab that snack that you have next to you on your coffee table. We get started with round number 1. It's integers. 3 games to begin. 60 seconds per game. Best of luck, you guys. Here comes the first game on your screen. Okay, the desired or the expected result is the number 15. Work those 3 numbers together with those 4 operators available. And lovely, Atharva is done, and so is Rishit and Dimple. Oh, Dimple, don't be in a hurry. It's okay, it's okay. It's just 1 game done, not to worry about it. So, Atharva, you were the fastest on this, so if you could explain to me what you did.
First I did 8 and 1
Okay,
and I added 6, 12.
okay. 8 plus 1, and you added 6 to the total. Then that gave you 15. You pretty much did the same thing, didn't you, Rishit? Okay. Moving on. Before I move on, Dimple, not to worry. Can I see a smile? All okay. It's just 1 game, okay? We move on. I hope that's not happened to you at home. It's just 1 game. We start scoring again. Here we go. Game number 2 coming up for you guys. Game number 2. On your screens, the desired result is 34. You've got 3 numbers, 4 operators. Work your magic on your tabs and give me 34 so that you get a nice smiley, which basically indicates you've got it right. And I'm sure you've got enough smileys at home. Keep those smileys coming in because each one of those smileys might just give you a prize. So ensure you get as many smileys as you can. Atharva's still working on it. Rishit's almost done. Dimple's still going on. Don't worry, Dimple. Take your time. You got 30 full seconds. Just make sure you get the answer right. Very, very important. Rishit, you're still working on it, so let me talk to you. You're pretty fast. How is that? Are you so fast? Just like that. Okay, but has there been an instance in school where you've outdone your peers when it comes to solving problems?
Yes.
Yeah. And what is the maximum you've ever scored in math?
87 out of 90.
87 out of 90. And what happened to those 3 marks? Now I'm sounding like a parent, right?
Silly mistake.
Silly mistakes. That's okay. You're allowed to make silly mistakes. You're in 7th standard, right?
Yeah.
You're allowed to make those. Just make sure that you learn from those silly mistakes. It's as simple as that. Atharva is done too. Dimple, not to worry. It's okay. Don't be in a hurry. And see, the way I see it, you have 21 seconds left. Why were you in a hurry? Even if it means you're using up 59 seconds of your time, it's perfectly all right. Just make sure you get the answer right. Okay? No pressure from me, but try and get the answer right. Rishit, you were fastest, so please.
First I added 14 and 3.
You added 14 and 3. And 3.
And multiplied
17 into 2. It's as simple as that. You use 2 operators available. I'm sure most of you at home either did that or you had another possibility. Infinite possibilities of mathematics gives you so many opportunities to answer the same question. We'll move on to game number 3. That's the last game of my first round. If we can quickly go into game number 3 and take a look at the desired result that I want is 17 out of 4 different numbers and all the 4 operators available for you to work with. This time, all 3 of them staring into their screens and concentrating. That's nice to see. Okay, Atharva's figured a way out, I believe. So has Rishit. And while they figure this out, it's time for me to quickly take a break. And on the other side of the break, I'll tell you what happened with this round and the round scores. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers B. We'll be right back. One round done, and we took a break during a time when the third question was at play. Game number 3, both Dimple and Atharva got timed out. But Rishit, you managed to get that right. Could you just explain to all of us what did you do that the other 2 did not?
First, I multiplied 7 and 3.
Okay.
And then I subtracted 4 from the product.
You subtracted 4 from the product after multiplying.
Yeah. 21 minus 4.
Minus 4.
And then
you
17.
multiplied 17 by 1. Okay, you can do that as a division also, which should give you the same result. Atharva, what went wrong?
I got confused.
Got confused. So did you, I presume, Dimple? Little bit of confusion happened. That's all right. Let's quickly have a look at the round scores. One round done, and this is how it stands. Rishit, all 3 games won. Well done. By the way, Rishit, if you're going to continue at this pace, there's a nice challenge for you. There's one individual who's already got 12 on 12 right. Okay, let's see if you can match that. Okay, and let's see how well you do with this. Atharva, 2 games won. Good enough. It's just a matter of getting those answers right. Somewhere, if Rishit makes a mistake, you can absolutely catch up with him. And Dimple, don't be worried at all. Just try and get the answers right. Same goes for you guys at home. Just try and get those answers right. I'll move into round number 2. Round number 2 is decimals, and here they come for you. Game number 1 on your screens. Get those fingers on your tabs, and let's get moving on your screen now. The desired or the expected result is 9.925. You've got 3 decimals, 2 operators. Best of luck, and let's see what you guys do with this. Off they go in a star. Oh, wow. 12 seconds is what Rishit's taken. 14 seconds is what Atharva's taken. Dimple's still working at it. Dimple, take your time, don't worry. Atharva, last time you said you got confused. This time you were much faster. How was that?
I subtracted 11.125
Okay.
minus 2.3.
11.125 minus 2.3
Added 8.825 plus 1.1.
plus 1.1. Simple as that. Dimple, you're back on the scoreboard. That's nice to see. Good answer, and you've got a nice smiley. Those smileys count for a lot, guys. At home, when you're playing online, please make sure you get those smileys as much as you can because each of them could get you a different prize. So best of luck and keep going. Game number 2, round number 3 on your screens. Okay, 25.758. You've got 3 decimals, which has been decimated by Atharva. That was super fast. Absolutely super fast. 6 seconds. So has Rishit and so has Dimple. Oh my God, now the pace is picking up. This seems to be a nice fight when you start getting those answers. But I'm going to go to Dimple this time. Dimple, please explain to me what you did.
I added 12.3 plus 9.125.
Plus 9.125.
Again, I added 21.425 plus
4.333, and you got the desired result. Well done, Dimple. Game number 3 coming up for you on your screens. Here we go. The expected or the desired result is 39.95. You got 4 decimals and only 2 operators to play with. So you could either add or subtract and arrive at the desired result. Rishit is back to what he does best. He's got that right. Atharva, I think you went on the wrong operator on the last part. I think that's what happened to you. So as Dimple got that wrong, that's okay. Rishit, What do you do?
Yeah, first I added 19.25 and 17.8.
Okay.
Then I added 6.6 to 37.05.
Okay.
Add.
Add. Are you sure?
No. 37.05 to 3.7.
37.5 to 3.7. Okay. Plus 3.7.
No, actually.
Are you sure?
No, 6.
Just look at the steps. The beauty of numbers B is that
yeah.
we record your steps and we tell you exactly what you've done. Okay, so let's just, that's for later. Don't worry about that. I think we've sorted that out. But for now, we're done with 2 rounds. We will move on to my next round. This one is fractions. Best of luck. Best of luck. Here we go. Game number 1 coming up for you on your screen. Round number 3. Okay, then. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, and 2 seconds. Mighty fast. That's a nice way to solve fractions. Dimple.
I have subtracted 9 minus 7 minus 3 minus 7.
9 by 7 minus 3 by 7 gives you an answer to it. I'm sure there are other possibilities, considering there are only 2 of them available. Let's quickly take a look at what the possibilities are. It's a straightforward subtraction. There's not too much you could do with that, just 2 fractions available. But we move on to the next one. This one is the game number 2, round number 3 on your screens. Here we go. The desired result is the number 4. 3 fractions available, 2 operators available. Choose wisely and give me the desired result. Oh, Rishit and Atharva. Oh, fast. 10 seconds each. Don't worry, Dimple. Take your time. You've got a lot of time available. I'm sure you're not making that mistake at home. I don't want you guys to sacrifice overall points for speed. It's not worth the effort because every correct answer will give you a prize. So just make sure you're lucky enough to win that prize by giving the right answer. If you're going to make mistakes just because you want to go fast, not helping your cause. You had an entire number of 23 seconds left. Why are you in a hurry? Do not be in a hurry, okay? Take that time, try and answer it right. Okay, young man, both of you at the same time actually, so I'll ask Atharva this time. Tell me what you did.
I added 18 by 5 and 4 by 5.
18 by 5 and 4 by 5.
22 by 5 minus 2 by 5.
Minus 2 by 5, and that gave you the desired result. Well done, well done. Okay, so going ahead with that, we've got one more game to go. That would bring us to the end of round 3. After round 3 comes round 4, which is the last round, and that round will decide who wins. Okay. But before that, I would like to do something that will come after this game. Okay. So while we are at it, I want you to help me take a break. So let's finish this game, game number 3, and then you're going to help me take a break. All good? Okay, let's start with game number 3 coming up for you on your screens. Here it comes. The desired result is 13 by 2. You've got 4 numbers, or rather 4 fractions there. You've got 2 operators. Atharva going for it. And so is Rishit. I do realize that it's a very, very different view from here because what I get to see is just the numbers being worked with here when they are clicking at it, or maybe it's just my desired effect from here that Rishit finally got 1 wrong. I'm not very happy about that for me. Maybe I'm just bad luck. I shouldn't be here for you, but good effort on that. So did Dimple. You have 10 more seconds, Atharva. Take your time. And you're almost there. And you've timed out. On that timed out note, it's time for me to take a quick break. But on the other side, 1 more round to go, but we'll come right back. But what are we going to do right now?
Take a break.
Be right back. You're watching Numbers B. A lot more to happen. Okay, then that is about time that we start the last round. But before that, I need to have a quick look at what happened with the last game, round 3, and take a look at the quick scores. Last game of round 3, all 3 of you unable to solve. And this is what the question or the game was. Let's take a look at the possibilities of what you could have done. There were 60 varied possibilities. And numbers B always gives you all the possibilities that you could work with. Had you chosen any one of them, you might have arrived at the answer. But it's nice to see that there was something that we stumped you, because both Atharva and Rishit were going at it like, let's just go on to the next question so fast. But one question stumped all of them, and these are those 60 possibilities from which you could have scored. But getting past that, let's quickly have a look at round 3 scoreboard. What happened at round 3? Atharva and Rishit, 2 games apiece and average time of 6 seconds. Outstanding, you guys. Really, really outstanding. Dimple, though, it was just 1 game that you won. You scored that in 2 seconds flat. Great job, but ensure you get all the other answers right. That becomes important. Okay, let's look at the overall scoreboard, because the overall scoreboard gives us a leaderboard. And Rishit, with 8 games, missed out on that 100% consistency, but that's okay. Sometimes 1 or 2 questions tend to do that to you. But at a 13-second average time is wonderful performance. Atharva just 6, but 15 seconds still very good. Dimple, you've won 3 games, and at 12 seconds, that's really, really good. Last round to go, and I keep saying this at every time we start the last round, the game is not over, because there is a possibility that Rishit could get all 3 wrong, and you could get all 3 right, and you still win it, okay? I'm not saying this, Rishit, that neither am I hoping that you get all 3 wrong. I hope you get all 3 right. That'll be wonderful. So best of luck to you guys. Best of luck at home. Ensure that you're going to do very, very well. We will begin with my 4th and the final round. This one is algebra. This is that time where I give you a little bit of trivia about numbers and mathematics. Algebra actually comes from the Arabic word al-jabr. Okay? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Al-jabr is the word, basically from where putting things together is what algebra is. Okay, so that's the trivia bit. You learned this here at Numbers B. I will move on to my next round, first game, round number 4. Best of luck, all of you. Atharva, remember, all 3 right can still help your cause. Okay, best of luck. Here we go on your screen. Game number 1. Screen 8 is the desired result. You just click OK. Just click OK, Dimple. Yeah. How did you manage that? I thought that was pretty straightforward. No, you need to enter the value of x first. Yeah. Click OK, enter the value of x, and then you can move on to the operator. Click at the bottom where the x is.
Click on the white.
Click there, enter the value for that, and then continue with the operator to get the answer. You got 20 seconds of time, Dimple. Don't worry. Okay, and there she gets it. That's a smiley there on Dimple. Smiley for Rishit. I still don't believe you're able to solve such tough problems. And with this one, what happened? You pressed the wrong operator? That's why you should not be in a hurry. The time at which you got it wrong and the time at which he got it right was pretty much the same time. Just a matter of one operator that made the difference. And this one doesn't require a rocket scientist to answer, but go on, tell me what you did.
And I enter the value x1.
X is 1.
And 9 minus 1.
9 minus 1 gives you 8. Well done. I'm pretty sure that's what you did at home, so I will go on to my next game. Game number 2 on your screen. Okay, you need to give me a desired result of 4. You need to enter the value of x, and you need to use those 2 operators of addition and subtraction. Oh, Atharva, quick. And this time you got the operator right. So has Rishit, and it's just a matter of time before Dimple gets it right too. Well done, Dimple. All 3 of them got that right. Atharva, you were fastest.
The value of x is 4.
X is 4.
So we'll get 2x, 7 minus 3.
7 minus 3 will give you 4. Well done. This is a progressive game, and so has numbers be always been. Even when you look at the practice session, this is a progressive game. The better you get at it, the slightly tougher the questions get. That's the idea, right? I mean, if you can solve the easier ones easily, that means you need tougher ones to get there to somewhere solve them easily over a period of time. But back to you guys. Last game. Best of luck. No pressure, no tension. Can I see some smiles? Yes, thank you. Okay, game number 3, round number 4 coming up for you on your screen. Here we go. Okay, desired result is the number 6. You've got 3 numbers to work with, and there's a value of x that you need to enter. You've just got 2 operators available, addition and subtraction, and give me the value. That is 6. That needs to be figured. Rishit, my man, Atharva, so did he. Just waiting on Dimple. Dimple, 40 seconds, easy. Take your time, finish this. Well done, Dimple, well done. Rishit, you were fastest this time. What do you do?
So the value of x is 1.
Okay.
And 3 plus 2.
Will give you 5.
And 11,
11 minus 5 will give you 6. Well done. That brings me to a close of this episode, and I hope you have been as fast as all 3 of them, because they've been solving problems in almost 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds sometimes. She even solved one problem in 2 seconds. That was really fast. I hope you've been having such luck at home, trying and solving them fast and giving us some nice solutions which could just give you a prize later on. But for now, let me take a look at round 4 scoreboard and see how you all performed in round number 4. Rishit and Dimple both won 3 games. Atharva, 1 operator difference, or else you would have won 3 games too. But Rishit, very good with 13.3 seconds. That's a great average time to have. And that leads me to my final scorecard. Okay? My final scorecard looks something like this. Had it not been for that 1 game, you would have continued that 10% record. Just missed out on that. 11 games, that's a very good performance, Rishit. 11 games at 13.09. Atharva should have been 9. Definitely should have been 9. But landed up with being 8 with an average time of 15 seconds. And Dimple, very, very good. You caught on and you continued doing well for yourself. At an average time of 22.3 seconds is a great job that you've done. Okay, that brings me to the close, which basically means the winner of this episode is, of course, Rishit. Congratulations, and you qualify for the mega finale. Okay, before I give out the certificates and prizes, a quick question to all 3 of you. What is the one thing that you think math is helpful or numbers are helpful for you on a daily basis? Where does it come most for you guys? It could be just numbers, doesn't have to be math.
Comes in buying and selling things.
Buying and selling things on a daily basis. Well done. Okay. And please remember, there's no correct answer. I just want to know your opinion of this.
It usually helps me in football.
Football. Numbers. How's that?
While I practice penalty kicks, the ball curves at
Correct.
some angle.
Okay.
So I guess that angle.
So you use numbers to guess angles of football. These kids are made of something else. Guessing angles of the football to get the penalty kick right. Well done. And what about you, Dimple?
For the all the daily wages we have, we will use the mathematics, and the uneducated people, even they use the maths for buying and selling and other process.
So even people who are on daily wage require numbers and mathematics in their life. So numbers seeps into your life almost everywhere. Well said, well said. Okay, on that count, let me start off by giving my certificates. I'll start off with Dimple, finishing 3rd year. Very good job, Dimple. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's your Fun City coupons. Okay. Atharva, well played. Very, very well played. Here's your certificate. And here are your Fun City coupons. Rishit, young man from 7th standard who took on the numbers like as if they were friends from yesteryears, and very good job. Congratulations. Here's your certificate. Fun City coupons. And a Q&Q watch, courtesy Sri Shankara channel and Ayush channel to you. Congratulations. Very good job done. Okay, it's that time where I sign off again, but please do remember, come back for the next episode. A lot more prizes, great participation, and it's going to be 3 new kids here. I'm Lloyd Saldana signing off. This is Numbers B. We would love for you to take on math like never before. Take care and see you soon.